Hello, my name is Nell, and I have things to say about disability, chronic illness, and mental health. These things have defined my life in a lot of ways for a long time, and I've become passionate about talking about them and trying to help people understand them so that we can all create a better world for other people who experience them like I do. If that sounds like something that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel. Come back every Wednesday when I upload new videos. Let me know what you think of my videos in the comments section, and if you have ideas of things that you'd like me to talk about, please leave those in the comments as well. And if you know of somebody who would benefit from or enjoy one of my videos or the whole channel, please feel free to share these with them. Today I want to talk about how my journey with disability has led to me finding my place in a way that I would never have expected to do that. This morning, I recorded an episode of a podcast with an organization called Disability Maternity Care. And they do some amazing advocacy work, raising awareness for people with disabilities and for the lives they live and for the needs that they have to have met. Not just for people who want to have families and want to experience pregnancy and have children, but generally people living with disability. I worked with them a bit last year, doing a webinar, and then they invited me onto their podcast this year. It was wonderful to speak to these women for an hour, having the sort of conversations that I have with myself every week on this YouTube channel, but actually with other people who are also passionate about advocacy. And I was thinking to myself how my experience with disability is opening up the doors to some opportunities that I would never have expected to experience. 11 years ago, I came home from rehabilitation hospital, and I mean 11 years ago, basically this month. I came home from rehabilitation hospital in a wheelchair. I was 22. I had been dancing 6 months to a year before that. All of my dreams went out the window. And when they got out the window, they were smashed onto the ground into a million pieces. I did not know where I was in the world anymore. I didn't know what my place was because everything that had helped me find my place had been taken away. I could no longer walk, and so my dreams of dancing were completely gone. My brain was affected by my chronic illness, and so all of my dreams of being an academic were gone. I just lay in bed, not able to move much, not able to think much. I couldn't do much. I didn't know where my place was, and over the years, even as I started to improve, I still didn't know what I was meant to be doing. And then I had a blog for a couple of years, and then the blog became this YouTube channel, which I would like it to be more, more busy than it is. I would love more people to see this than the number that currently see this, but this YouTube channel helped me feel like I'd found a bit of a place. I found a niche. I found something that met what I was meant to be doing. My partner was saying earlier that it's like I found a job that fit my life experience. I found a job that I'm qualified for, which I never really thought I would. I thought that my disability kind of disqualified me for a lot of jobs. And then coming into advocacy is the perfect fit for me because I can speak well and I have lived with something that needs to be educated about. And so having this opportunity to be on this podcast was incredible because me 11 years ago thought that disability had robbed me of all opportunities. It had robbed me of my place in the world. It had robbed me of my ability to contribute. And it had robbed me of, it had just robbed me of everything. And to know that now I'm taking my disability and I'm turning it into me having my place in the world. I'm using my disability as my purpose. I'm using my disability to help me find what I'm meant to be doing. That makes me feel incredibly powerful. And I want to encourage other people who feel like their disability has taken away their reason for living or their purpose or their potential. We can still do so much. We can still turn it around. You might not be doing the same things as you were hoping to be doing. Some things are no longer an option when you live with disability. That is the hard and fast truth of it. But you can still turn it around, and the thing that took away so much from you, you can use that to your advantage. And that's incredibly exciting, and yeah, it makes me feel powerful. I will let you know when this podcast is released or published, and you can listen to that because it was great fun. It was amazing to talk to these other women who are so passionate about raising awareness and dispelling myths, which was what the podcast episode was about. Dispelling common myths about disability, which is right up my alley, as you know if you've watched any of my videos. That was all for this one. Thank you so much for watching and for learning with me. Be sure to check out my Instagram and my TikTok. And once again, thank you. I hope to see you in the next one. All right. Bless.